Hi, I'm Michael Heiser with Seaboard Real Estate. Now what I'm going to cover today is how to use Facebook and Instagram, the big two, for real estate. Now, for some of you out there, you may think, why do I need to use social media or Instagram or Facebook for real estate? Well, it's because when we first start selling real estate, the first thing someone tells you to do is to reach out to your circle of influence, so your sphere. And so when you first start out, that means talking to your friends, your relatives or whatever, and letting them know you're in real estate. Well, imagine you're the most popular person in the world, and your sphere of influence is everybody. And so that's what bringing into Facebook and Instagram, especially Facebook at first, is that your sphere of influence, the people you're reaching out to, your Facebook friends and all, that your sphere of influence, you may only see 10 or 12 people on a day-to-day basis that you could be your sphere of influence. But if you have 2,000 friends on Facebook, I don't, but if you have a lot of friends on Facebook, those also can be sending out your message that you have a listing or that you have something interesting going on in real estate. So that's why you should use Facebook and Instagram for real estate. Now, to cover things right off the bat too, Instagram and Facebook, it's not a universal thing. So, for instance, Facebook is on its way out. Facebook is dying. Now, Facebook is dying because younger people who are in their 20s and their early 30s, they're not really getting on Facebook. Their parents are on Facebook, or their grandparents are on Facebook, so they're not getting on Facebook. They're actually getting on Instagram. So if you put those into dynamics of demographics, you're going to think of it that way. So if you're trying to reach people who are in their early 30s, in their 20s, you're going to be focusing more towards trying to get a hold of Instagram. Now, who is in that age bracket? Well, your first-time home buyers are going to be on Instagram. But however, your bigger money tickets, the people who are really spending money on homes, they're on Facebook. So I definitely encourage you to stay very active on Facebook for that reason alone right now. But it's important to become familiar with Instagram, because if Facebook is going away, Instagram will take its place as far as being dominant. And so you need to have a presence on Instagram and just to build up, so you can get your first-time home buyers and in that age bracket. But eventually, in about 10 years, Instagram should be where Facebook is at now. So they're going to keep growing and growing with it. Now, all right, so I want to cover some different social media strategies, 3 big ones that I want to cover in this video. And then at the very end, I'm going to show you a hack on how you can use your desktop computer to actually post to Instagram. Now, which is a big deal, because if you have ever tried to post something, some pictures you've had done by a local photographer, if you want to post those to Instagram, you have to get your phone, out, and then you have to go through and find the pictures drop it through Dropbox to your phone, and then somehow post it to your phone, and then post it to Instagram. That's a big pain, okay? So what I'm going to show you is a hack on how you can actually use your desktop computer instead of using your phone to upload pictures and videos, okay? So first and foremost, let's talk about media strategy. Let's talk about media strategy. You want something that is post-worthy or stop-worthy. A lot of us as realtors who are active on Instagram or Facebook, we have a tendency to just post what we just listed or a closing, but those aren't really engaging. Those type things is kind of like a one-way street, like a billboard. You can see it, but you're not really getting a conversation back. Facebook, who owns Instagram as well, it's all about the conversion back and forth. You want about someone talking, interactions in between. If your post doesn't entice interactions, it's not going to get a high ranking. It's not going to be pushed out organically, and you're going to end up paying for everything to get out in front of all the masses. So when you post something, it needs to be something that makes people stop and maybe read it. Now you can utilize Instagram or Facebook's polls that they have, where you can say for instance, this house, maybe it's a house you just closed on and you did fantastic on. You can put a poll on there. Do you think this house closed at list price, just under list price, or above list price? And make people kind of be engaged and want to be a part of it. So, or you can post something of just something monotonous. Maybe it's or maybe it's you at the beach enjoying living here on the coast. Little things like that makes you look more personable and actually gets people engaged. Because if you keep doing the one-way street thing on Facebook and Instagram of your listings and da-da-da-da, people just turn a blind eye to it, and Facebook kind of doesn't push it at all. So that's just one thing to point out on that. So you want something when you post, if you post anything on Facebook or Instagram and it's just text, no one will ever see it. Facebook algorithm on how they rank things, they're not going to push it. It has to have a pic. If you want it more engaging, you have to want a picture. But Facebook, their board of directors, their plan in the future is for Facebook to almost be 100% video. So that is if that's where they want to be, they rank your posts on that kind of stuff. So if you post a video or something like that, they're going to rank your content as more important because it's a video and push it out to more people organically. I mean, you don't have to pay for it, which is great. Okay, so you want to make something that's stop-worthy. People are wanting to stop and look at it, which is fantastic, and be engaging. Okay, the next thing is something that's very important. You also want to be able to pull your phone out and go live. Go live as much as you can. Or the little button on your phone for Facebook or Instagram that says LIV, you can say live or live, because people want to see you living and also capturing that moment. So going live has a high ranking on Facebook and Instagram. Once again, they want people to be interacting, and live videos have a high range of interaction, more so than you just putting a video out. So remember that. So if and when you can, go live. I've seen some innovative realtors out there who have been doing open houses or doing it live, just them there walking through the house and talking, taking questions as they're doing it. Great idea. Those interaction type things are going to get them higher rankings, so Facebook and Instagram pushes them more. So it's Instagram stories, same kind of thing, interactions. So go live, as much as you can. Those rankings actually are even more than you just posting a video on Facebook. So go live, best you can. All right, third, schedule stuff. Now, there on Facebook, you can actually schedule your stuff in your pages. On your realtor page or whatever, you can schedule. Say you have something that you want to hit live on Friday. Maybe you do a drawing or just something different. We don't have the time to just post all the time, and I don't have time to post all the time. But I may have time to think about posting stuff like on a Saturday morning or a Sunday afternoon or something like that. So if I have the time to think about it, I can schedule posts to go live maybe throughout the week if I want to, or on a certain day, and schedule those on Facebook. Or if you want to be all-encompassing, you can go with a software called Hootsuite. Hootsuite is the name of it. And that particular program will allow you to post on multiple different types of social medias. And you can do it like on a Saturday, or you can do it like on a Sunday. Or if you have an assistant, you can have them schedule it and go with that with it. But you still don't have to always be on the fly and kind of thing, because some of our personalities don't work that way. Maybe you have a block on Monday morning, but that's about it. But in order to be enticing, to be relevant, for Facebook to think you're engaging, you're going to have to be posting stuff on Facebook and Instagram. Remember, Facebook is now who have the money. Instagram are the folks who don't have all the money now, but will have the money in 10 years. So you build a base now with your Instagram followings, and then when it becomes big and bad, you've already established all the followers, and you don't have to worry about trying to fight everybody else in. Okay, now next portion I want to go into is that hack I was telling you all about. So give me 1 second, check this out. All right, so what we're going to talk to you about is how to post using your desktop. Okay, which is going to be, it is truly a game changer. because you don't have to use your phone to post stuff. You don't have to download it from Dropbox and to your phone and then try to post it from there. So this is super easy. Okay, so I want you to point out here, this is, I'm in Google Chrome. All right, so Google Chrome. This is, so if you don't have Google Chrome, I'm sorry, this is how I'm going to show you how to do it with Google Chrome. Very popular. All right, in the top right-hand corner over here, you see these little dots. I'm going to click on it. I'm going to come down to the area where it says Tools. All right, now that I'm on Tools, I'm going to go into an area called Developer Tools. Right underneath it, click on it. Boom. Okay, so now the biggest thing here is it kind of looks like gobbledygook right here. You know, what is all this? And what I want you to do is go to this little corner up here, right across where we, about where we clicked on it to start the whole thing. And you can see an icon with a mouse on it, another icon that says device, and what it looks like a tablet or a phone. You click on that, and as you can see, the layout of your Instagram on your desktop is kind of changed. Okay, so now we're going to go and we're going to refresh the screen, and now you can see at the bottom it looks just like Instagram on the bottom. That's your home screen. You can search here, but right here is the plus bar. Click on that, and so you want to make a post. So say to go to desktop, and see which I'm going to pick. Let me see. How about I Heart Being a Realtor? Click on that. Okay, and we'll size that up real quick. And so you see my mouse? It has like a little finger. Like it's almost like you can see it. It's like a fingertip, right? And then you know, you can post from there. Real estate rocks. Boom. Share. Okay, but the biggest thing to take away from this is the fact that I am on my desktop posting. If it was a video, I can click it there and post a video from there. I mean, it's going to make your life a whole lot easier, especially when you're posting stuff of a video you had made, or if you had some pictures done and you want them to be uploaded directly from the photographer to you, just like that. And then if you wanted more room, you just close it out. And as you can see, the screen's much bigger, and you still have this area where you can click on. And so that concludes on why you should use Instagram and Facebook for real estate. I hope these tips and strategies will help you out. I hope you apply them to your real estate business, and you'll be oh so successful by using it.